Well, next up on Encounter, it's our Survey Says segment. Each month we take a look at a current survey that you might find interesting. According to a major new Pew Research Center survey, Western Europe has become one of the world's most secular regions. Although the vast majority of adults in the survey of religious beliefs and practices in Western Europe say they were baptized today, many do not describe themselves as Christians. Some say they gradually drifted away from religion, stopped believing in religious teachings, or were alienated by scandals or church positions on social issues. Despite this, however, most adults surveyed still do consider themselves Christians, even if they seldom go to church. Indeed, the survey shows that non-practicing Christians make up the biggest share of the population across the region. In every country except Italy, they are more numerous than church-attending Christians. In the United Kingdom, for example, 55% are non-practicing Christians, as opposed to 18% who are church-attending Christians. Non-practicing Christians also outnumber the religiously unaffiliated population in most of the countries surveyed. The study also found that Christian identity remains a meaningful marker in Western Europe, even among those who seldom go to church. The religious, political, and cultural views of non-practicing Christians often differ from those of church-attending Christians and religiously unaffiliated adults. For example, although many non-practicing Christians say they do not believe in God as described in the Bible, 51% say they believe in some other higher power or spiritual force. By contrast, 64% of church-attending Christians say they believe in the biblical depiction of God. And only 28% of religiously unaffiliated adults believe in any type of higher power or spiritual force. 62% of non-practicing Christians say churches and religious organizations serve society by helping the poor and bringing communities together. Their views are not quite as favorable as those of church-attending Christians at 78%. In terms of social issues, 85% of non-practicing Christians, as well as 87% of the unaffiliated in Western Europe, favor legal abortion in all or some cases, while just 52% of church-attending Christians do. For same-sex marriage, 58% of church-attending Christians favor it, while 80% of non-practicing Christians and 87% of religiously unaffiliated favor it as well. Nearly all church-going Christians, or 97% who are parents or guardians of minor children, say they are raising those children in the Christian faith. Among non-practicing Christians, 87% say they are bringing up their children as Christians, and by contrast, only 9% of religiously unaffiliated parents are raising their children as Christians. Thanks again to our friends at the Pew Research Center for that interesting look at the state of Western European Christianity.